Hello everybody, welcome back into another video, and in today's video we're going to be reviewing Control. We are back. I showcased Control like a few months ago and it was awesome. It was absolutely beautiful. It was awesome. I really liked the menu, and today we're gonna be reviewing the V14.5 version. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. This mod menu will have crazy features. Look at that. Lagger, set master, check master, like anti-ban. Like, that's wild. Just stay tuned for the OP mods. And as always, if you want this mod menu, go down into the description, join the Discord server, and get this mod menu for yourself. They also have a free version, so if you don't want to get the paid version, they have the free version. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So to begin, we have the settings. Menu settings, we have theme, which is control, fire, ocean, forest, candy, lavender, untitled, violet, Reddit, Shrek, toxic. Then here's my theme. Not really my theme, but just the ice theme. Then the page buttons. So the sides were the sides, and triggers, I press my triggers to switch pages, but there's no pages to switch to. Grabs is the grab button, and sides are the sides. Right hand puts the menu on right hand. Disconnect button toggles the disconnect button. And stump text. If we go in stump, over here in stump, we have the colored boards, of course. And we have this stump text, which just says status undetected, and kisses from Raze, which is the menu developer. So yeah, you can toggle this stump text by pressing this button. Orbit menu, this puts like a particle orbiting around the menu, like an orbit. Toggle round menu, you can make the menu round or squared. And in gun lip settings, this is like the gun that you shoot, and this is just the test to see how it looks. So here's the gun lib, and you can change the pointer size, pointer color, the line width, line color, the animations, and the trail. In notifications, we have changed the K time, which is just the time, like how long it takes for them to disappear. Clear notifications just clears them, and mute turns them off, and I'm gonna turn them off because I don't like notifications. Movement settings, we have just the fly speed. I'm gonna set this to ultra fast. We have the speed boost speed and the smart speed boost speed. Now, if we exit settings, we have players, which you can select a player in your lobby and do a specific action to them. And don't mind my leaderboard, it's a little bit broken. But we have lag a specific player, we have destroy, we have copy ID, tag, or give tag aura, which you can give people the tag aura. Then we gonna skip overpowered and leave that to the end of the video, and if you really want to, feel free to scroll all the way to the end and just watch the OP section. In advantage, we have the tag mods. So if we go ahead and join a public lobby, I can tag self, which just tags myself. I can tag all, which instantly tags everyone. Then I probably should leave the lobby before anybody does anything to me, right? Or I can just stay and showcase the tag gun, which if I point at this guy and shoot, he gets tagged. Instant, by the way. So you can see tag gun works. You can tag that guy. Disconnect. Then tag aura, if I turn this on, it basically tags like everybody that's near me, right? Okay, so if I fly over to this guy, I don't reach for him, and he automatically gets tagged because he's close to me. So that was advantage mods. Now we go to movement. Fix rig. If a mod that like uses your rig accidentally breaks your rig, you can click fix rig and your rig is gonna be back. Fly, press A and you fly. Controller fly, you press a button, and instead of flying where your head is looking, you fly where your arm is pointing. Leap in front. If you press, it like kind of dashes forward. Leap behind does the same, but goes back. Iron Monkey, press grips with really nice sounds and particles. And yeah, it's just basically normal Iron Monkey. Platforms, regular platforms. Drive, you can use your joystick, and you can like drive around on the ground. Wall walk, if I go up to this wall right here, I can hold my grip and it's gonna pull me back to the wall so I can be insane at walls. And then weak wall walk is the same thing but weaker. Zero gravity, this makes you have zero gravity. Pull mod, this basically makes you have pull mod. No clip, if I hold my trigger, I can go through things. Ghost monkey, I can press my A button and it freezes my rig, so I control it as a ghost. Invis monkey, I can press A and it makes me invisible. Tag freeze, this forces the tag freeze, so I always have tag freeze. And no tag freeze removes the tag freeze completely, so I don't get tag freeze even when I get tagged. Solid monkeys allows you to climb on top of other people's rig.
Okay,
so that was solid monkeys. Now we have speed boost, which is just regular speed boost. It gives me speed. Smart speed boost, this gives you no speed if you walk really slowly, but if you hit really hard, it gives you more speed. And because of this, you can actually pass the speed boost check. So as you can see, I pass it. And if I run, boom, I pass that as well. Teleport gun, I can hold my grip and teleport. Rig gun, I can just put my rig wherever my gun's pointing. Teleport to stump, really useful feature, which I don't see in a lot of mod menus, but you can teleport instantly to stump, you can instantly teleport to city, or you can instantly teleport to tutorial, which is for some reason unloaded. Anyways, that's it for movement mods. Now we have visual mods, and let me go into a public for this. So in visual mods, we have name tags, which just puts name tags, platform, puts the person's master, player ID, creation date, get out of my face, 2D box CSP, puts a 2D box on people, 3D, puts a 3D box, 2D corner, puts 2D corners, 3D, puts 3D, chams, it's just chams, breadcrumbs, it leaves a trail behind them, RGB trails, when people move, there's an RGB trail. Okay. Bug ESP points the line to where bug is. Bat, same thing, but for bat, he's somewhere down there. RGB all makes everyone rainbow. RGB gun makes a specific person rainbow. Spectate gun, you can get a POV of somebody, so I'm looking through his eyes right now. 2D all makes everybody paper and 2D. Short all makes everybody short. Squeeze all makes everybody squeezed. Fat all makes everybody fat. Next category is safety. Panic, it disables every single mod you have on. Flush RPCs flushes your RPCs, which basically projectile mods, they create RPCs and you can flush RPCs so you don't get banned. Anti-report, casual, when anybody comes to report board and tries to report you, you disconnect before they can report you. Then anti-report mode, like this is the mode for it, you can do disconnect, you can rejoin so it instantly rejoins. Lobby hopping, it starts lobby hopping. Fling, when anybody tries to report you, it flings them. Instant crash, it crashes whoever's trying to report you. And then bypass anti-report. If somebody else has anti-report, you can completely bypass it. No finger movement, absolutely no finger movement. I'm clicking my buttons. Fake quest menu, you press your A and it puts your hands like you're on a quest menu. Steam VR fake quest menu, whenever you enable this and you go into your Steam VR menu, it puts your hand like you're in your quest menu instead of your Steam menu. And that's it for safety. Now we have fun. Let's have fun. Projectiles, water splash. Water splash hands. Water splash gun. Without your rig teleporting, by the way. Your rig does not teleport. Splash player gun, you can point and shoot and that person gets the water splash. Incisable water splash, you can size it. Then in normal fun mods, we have big quest score, which is the badge in city that is leveled. You can make it like a big score. Party kick all, it kicks everybody that are in your party. Party kick gun, you make a party with that person, you gun him and he's gone. Fling on grab. Let's actually go into a public for this to test. Yo, can somebody grab my hand? Can somebody grab my hand? Can you grab my hand?
It does not work. I don't
Can you grab my hand?
What do you do, bro? You have it from free Discord server.
No, I don't.
You have
And he's flying.
Reddit, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, so he just starts flying away. Now we have rope spaz, which spazzes every rope. Rope up, rope down, rope left, rope right, rope forward, rope backward, rope freeze, which freezes all the ropes. Death trap. Whenever like anybody touches the rope, it sends them flying up into the air, and they get kicked because they fly outside the map. Now some rig mods. We have upside down head, which puts your head upside down. Broken neck breaks my neck. Backwards head makes my head backwards. Sideways head makes my head sideways. Oh, wrong way. Yep. Spin head X spins it in X. Then there's Y, Z, and then spaz head, which is just the same thing, but it spazzes like it's really fast. Lucy gun is basically you just point and Lucy goes that way, but it's not the Halloween update, so that doesn't work. And T-pose, you press your trigger, right? Oh no, you press your grip, and then you T-pose. And bug gun, you point, you shoot, and the bug goes there. Bug control, I'm pretty sure you can control the bug with your joysticks. Yep, you can. You can control the bug with your joystick. That is a fire mod. You're not gonna see this anywhere except control. Get it? Cause like control the mod menu and you can control the bug. Bat gun, this the same thing, but with the bat. And bat control, I can control the bat. And spam door, that's the basement door. So if I go to the basement door, I can spam door, which spam open and closes it like that. And then open elevator door, opens it, right? If I get to stamp. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So then close elevator door, closes the elevator, and an open elevator door opens the elevator. Now we have give mods, which you can give other people mods. Yes, it still works, and it's been like 6 months, and it's 6 months. And it still works. I can give people the lag aura gun. I can give people lag aura all. I can give people lag on touch. Those are going to be at the end with the laggers. Now on the next page we have clients. We have accept TOS, which automatically accepts the TOS when you like get the TOS screen. Voice to gun. You can like put your voice to a person so like it sounds like that person's saying it while you're the one saying it. Disable network triggers if I go in a public. So I'm in a public forest infection lobby. I have no idea why it's not infection. Probably because severe tag lag or something. But I am in a public infection lobby, right? In fact, over here, you can see that like now leaving forest. But if I just enable disable network triggers, I can leave without it actually disconnecting me. Because the network trigger isn't there. And then map triggers, this just makes the map not load in. Disable mirror triggers is the same thing, but for mirror, like if you walk into mirror, it's not gonna be loaded. Or if you're in mirror and you activate it, the mirror won't unload. Disable quit box, this disables the quit box below the map, so that when you fall out the map, it doesn't close your game, but instead you have time to fly up back into the map. Copy ID gun, this copies a person's player ID. Join control, this joins the like control room code. And join your name, this joins my room code. Join random joins a random public. Create public creates a public lobby. Create public hunt, this creates a public hunt lobby, even if hunt is not a game mode. So if I leave, right, hunt is not a game mode. And if I create public hunt, then we have the same thing, but create public ghost. RGB stump, this makes you like RGB. If you leave stump, you can still see that you're RGB, but people will no longer see that you're RGB. So for other people to see your color changing, and like for it to be server sided, you have to be in stump. And same thing with strobe. And strobe is just crazy colors. Anti-fling, this makes it so that fling mods don't work on you. And that is it for clients. Let's move on to competitive. Platform spoof is basically, right now I'm on Steam, and if I go into ranked, I'll be only in Steam lobbies, and nobody plays in Steam lobbies. So I can do platform spoof so that when I'm on Steam, I get into standalone lobbies instead. Ranked tier, I can select which tier to queue in, so I can queue in low tier, medium tier, or high tier. Smart speed boost, this is the smart speed boost that I showcased, but this is toggleable to, like, it's toggleable on the grip buttons. Comp wall walk, this is wall walk that passes the check. So, as you can see, it's wall walk. But if I do this, as you can see, it doesn't fully gravitate me to the wall. Just gotta smack hard, like that. Comp pull mod, right grip. I hold my right grip and it's pull mod, and this also passes the pull mod check. As you can see, smooth as butter. Passes the pull mod check. Spoof FPS, spoofs your FPS to, I think, 90? Not sure, but this just makes people that are using mod checkers, it makes it show that you are 90 FPS when you can be on like 45, for example. So fake Valve check, this basically fakes the gray screen on Valve. Tag reach allows you to tag further. Long arms is just basically normal long arms. Master, these are mods that you can only use if you're master client. And to get master client, you need to be on top of the leaderboard. If you're on top of leaderboard, you can use mat spam, which is basically switches from infection to normal material really fast. You can do it to everyone or to a specific person. And then you can slow people, you can vibrate people's controllers, you can use the elevator to kick people, so if people are near the elevator, any elevator, you can use kick gun or kick all, which kicks everybody near the elevator. Then blue gun, red gun, blue all, red all. This basically just puts them in the color. Whoops. So blue gun makes the person blue, and red gun makes the person red. And then spam colors, it spams everyone's colors. Like from blue to red, blue to red, blue to red. Then we have GUI, which is for PC. So like PC button click, you can click in-game Gorilla Tag buttons with your mouse click, and WSD, you can fly around with your WSD on your keyboard. And soundboard, this is not fully made, but you can still go into your Gorilla Tag files, put in sounds into a folder. You can click reload and then play your sounds here, and they play through your microphone and everybody can hear those sounds. And once they end, you can click loop audio, so it continues looping them without you having to press again. And now we have overpowered mods, which we have laggers. A lot of cool laggers. Let's go test them out. So you're gonna be my test subject. Come over here. Right. When I'm saying what things I'm gonna do to you, don't panic, okay? This is all gonna be according to plan. So the first one is lag gun. If I point and shoot at him, he starts lagging, or he's supposed to start lagging. Laggers sadly don't work, but we have anti-ban, which just prevents you from getting banned from anything, really. It doesn't guarantee it, but it lowers the risk of it. And set master sets yourself as the master. I'm pretty sure it works only if there's less than 6 people in a code, but it sets yourself as the master. Check master checks if you're the master. Kick master kicks the master. Spy room, this makes it so that when you leave a code, you can still hear the people that were in that code that you left. And lock room, if I go into a private code and then I press lock room, the room locks and nobody can join that private code until I unlock it. Schizo gun, if I point it at somebody, only that person can see me. And reverse schizo gun, it's everybody can see me but that one person. And then confuse everybody, it confuses everybody by having a bunch of water and hoverboards in their face. Trap stump only works in privates, and basically whenever somebody goes out of stump, it instantly kicks them. SS disable network triggers, this disables network triggers for everybody, not only yourself. destroy all, this destroys everybody, so every new person that joins that code can no longer see the person that you destroyed. Red screen gun and blue screen gun makes people screen red or blue, and there's also green and black. And yeah guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please hit that like button and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you want this mod menu for yourself, again, go down into the description, click the Discord link, and get this mod menu. They have a free and a paid version. And I would also appreciate it if you join my Discord server, and the link is also in the description for that. And yeah, that's it. Bye.